Hey, okay. So that's a desktop audio. Hey, okay. That's a desktop audio. Mm, Good morning, JC. But then you can hear the audio to the desktop. Good morning, JC. But then you can hear the audio to the desktop. Or I think I do. Okay, JC. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is the onboard microphone that I'm using. Yeah, you can hear the audio through Discord. Okay, so that's the microphone for the. Yeah, I have no clue what the hell is going on. So I swear this computer does stuff overnight. So the audio is being picked up through my laptop and not the mic that I use for the stream, which makes the audio comes through the desktop, which makes the audio come into my ear. So if Smith was on, the audio would be competing with him. Don't know what the heck happened, but I guess we'll figure it out after the stream. Okay, but for right now, it's just gonna have to work. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what the heck is wrong with why my audio started to do all this, and yeah, yeah. All right, so last night we talked about. Good morning, Jonathan. So last night in last night's NA meeting, we talked about this exact move. Uh, let's get back on. So we talked about this exact move last night, and I was kind of happy to see it play out exactly. So my bias for today is that we can possibly see 15 to about 840 somewhere in this range. I do have some runner targets in this range just in case. I don't know how we're going to get there, but it's highly likely that we can. Uh, right now, if you look at the chart, you can see that the bears are trying to short this thing. If you can see that uh, they're definitely trying to short it. However, technically, price is trending right now, so they can continue to short, and they'll just be used as fuel on the way up. But they are definitely trying to short in this area right here. So I'll have to look at that later. But we might actually get a pullback to about exactly where my stop is. I'm gonna put this right here. Hmm. I'll probably add on to this position here at VWAP. All right, that's good. Let's look at this time right here. That's how I'm gonna start doing that tomorrow. I swear. Oh, no, no way. Oh my God, dude, no way. No way. No way. Wow. Okay. Freaking swear, dude. Okay. So I do. Wow. 613. Yeah, the CBD is slightly negative on Bookmap. However, I think the Bulls do have this though. I think the Bulls will be able to push through this. At least that's my assumption. And if not, I do have my stop right underneath this range. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Okay. So we might be taking out of this one. We might. Let's see if the Bulls can hold this area right here. I think I got my stop right there. Yeah. Mm, okay. All right, so I got taken out of that one. All right. So now the next area I'm going to be looking for is this 575 area. I think they're going to want to try to take this low out, but I do think they're going to want to protect this low. So mm, and typical NQ. Yeah, typical NQ. Typical NQ behavior. Okay. Let's start that. So, mm, Mm. Yeah, I can kind of see why they're trying to hold this, or at least that area. I can see it because of this neckline right here. We're trying to hold this neckline right there. But I don't know. It does look like it's going to trade through it, but we'll see. We're really not getting any follow through right now from the Bulls. So mm, I was look at the early chart real quick. Uh, mm, 587. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I think we do have some news coming out at 9 o'clock. We have business inventory and we have the housing market index coming out. So once we get the reaction to that news, I'm pretty sure that's when the market will begin to move again. It does appear that the market is trying to search for lower prices, at least for the time being. Get that, look at that, man. Where else we can go? Okay, so we got a double bottom here at 7. We got the market to bounce here last night, overnight. And we got that brick structure. So I'm thinking that we might see 560. We might see price come down to 560 somewhere in this area. So let's see. Mm. It is coming back into that golden zone now. Mhm. All right. So usually the this news is usually bullish, or the 9 o'clock algo is usually favors to the bull side. So we'll see if that's going to continue today. Okay. I do want to put this right here though. Yeah, you have to do this. We get tomorrow as well. But it did come at 60. Hmm. I should stay at 60. I should stay with it. Okay. Mm, Question is only at the bottom. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, they are trying in this area. Mm. But I might wait for a 590 entry. I really want to see what they do. I mean, I want to see what they do once they get to that 500 area. I am looking at like five or in this area for them to try to bounce it. They are trying to hold it here, but the CBD is really negative. That's what. So I don't want to jump into a long, and I'm not going to short the bottom. Yeah, so this is the area where I want to see what they do here. I really want to see if they're going to hold this area right here. Because if they don't hold this area, we could possibly see 440 today, 440, 450. If they don't hold it. And yeah, if they don't hold then mm, yeah, 440, 50 will be that next area. But I'm pretty sure they might finish here at 490, 495. Let's see. Let's see if we can get something we can get a bounce. Okay, so if this doesn't hold, then we're going to 450. I will give myself some more room for failure, drawdown. And if I can, we 274, 275. Mm, I should have expected that. Should have expected that. Because technically, um, I mean, we could possibly see this. I mean, we can. This could run. This could possibly get back up into that range. 570. This could possibly get back up here. Do that. If they hold this, then we're going down further. But if the bulls can push past this, then we can start seeing these price trade back up into these higher ranges. Um, but the momentum is definitely bearish. Is obviously is bearish. The CVD is still negative, but it does appear that the bulls are trying to at least hold this area for right now. They may come back and take out this area, but at least for right now, the bulls are holding it. And you can see that the bears are trying to short it. The bears are trying to short it here, but I would never start a position down here short unless I'm adding to it with a tight stop. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have added. I wouldn't even add right here anyway. I wouldn't add right there. If anything, if I'm going to add to this move, if I'm a bear, I'm going to try to. God damn this stupid pen. All right. So if I'm a bear, I'm going to want to try to add right here or add right here. But I wouldn't be adding it as it goes down. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the market wants to set itself up for the TSM earnings. Let me see if I can find that on X or something. You say, what do I use NinjaTrader 8. Let me see if I can try to find it. Uh, hmm. Yeah, because I think we got earnings tomorrow. The Bears are definitely going to miss. That's good. Or did we already have it? What's the day? Today's July 16th. I know we got some semiconductor earnings for tomorrow. Ah, shit. Ah. Mm. Yeah, sorry about that. So NinjaTrader 8 doesn't, yeah, it doesn't work on Chrome, unfortunately. That whole laptop is completely useless. It's completely useless. There's literally no application that works on that. And I had to find that out. I had to find that out the hard way because I used to trade on my work laptop once when they allowed us to do that, but they no longer allow when they didn't allow us to do that anymore, and they blocked all kind of trading sites, and I couldn't use NinjaTrader 8 on my work laptop anymore. Uh, I had to search for another laptop, and I picked up a cheap Chromebook because all I needed it for was to trade NinjaTrader 8, and nothing worked on it. No applications work on Chromebooks. And let's see how far we can take this because I'm thinking that we at least get to. I mean, we can at least get to here. We can get to 570. I'm thinking that they're going to probably want to come back into this range. Possibly, if they don't drop it at 570, then I think 600, probably like around yeah, like 695 right here will be a good follow up target. And a good runner would come. A good runner would be trading right back into this range. I will keep my stop where it is though. I don't want to get out of this. I don't want to get stopped out of this position. I only have four contracts on. So, I mean, even if it does come back and hit my stop, I've already made majority of the profits already. These are just, so I like to call these my ego trades, but what a second function that these trades play is that it just keeps me in the trade so I'm not going in and out of trades. And this is just another mechanism that protects me from myself. Like if I were to get stopped out and I still feel that the market still has room for upside, I'm not trying to get in, trying to chase something that may not come. So a way to prevent me from doing that is to make majority of my profit and only risk only a few contracts if I do get stopped out. I think this would be like a 100 to a $200 loss, which I can accept. I can accept that. I can accept that. But I could have sworn that we have earnings with something tomorrow. I know we have corporate earnings starting next week. I could have sworn we had like a semiconductor. Uh, I could have sworn we have a semiconductor earnings tomorrow. Could have sworn I saw something like that, or maybe I was mistaken. But honestly, yeah, if this doesn't hold. Yeah, if this doesn't hold, then we're definitely going for lower prices. If this does not hold, but I wouldn't be surprised by it, honestly. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. And yeah, I don't think so. Man, let's try to see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to see some more upside. Uh, I mean, you can clearly see them trying to sell it off the 50 and the 21 EMA. You can definitely see them trying, but you can also see that the bulls are buying here at the bottom of this range. So uh, we will see. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, they're buying this. All we need is a break of this high, and we can see a stop run up, and we can possibly see price trade right back up into this range right here. So my chart froze up. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I mean, we could see a flush and then it getting right back up because I'm thinking since we're seeing the consolidation in this area. Obviously, contracts are being distributed amongst players, and because they're holding this, yeah, I do expect them to push this back up. You just have to be patient on it. Mm. But I really wouldn't expect a full blown reversal. The CBD is still that positive. I mean, we're sitting in the negative 3 to 4K right now. So uh, there's obviously more selling than buying at the moment. So we're definitely going to have to pay attention to that. But they are holding it up. Let's look at the hourly chart real quick. See what they're doing on the hourly. All right. So what is this? Okay. Yeah. So they're buying it up on the ES, but that's still a bearish hourly candle. I mean, that's obviously bearish, and they're buying it up on the Nasdaq. We did see a sweep of this liquidity though. We did see a sweep of this liquidity, and so I do expect for them to trade right back up into this range. Yeah, so I do expect them to come back to at least right there. Are you trading live for Shiro, or are you trading in the prop firm? Oh, wow. No way. No way. Dude, no way. Okay. All right. Okay. And so now the rest of this trade is gravy now. I've made, yeah, so I'm up about like 2K in this account. I can take a $200 loss. Actually, what I should do is I don't trade my Top Step X account. So I guess I'll have it set up by tomorrow because I got to start trading that account. Because like I said, I don't necessarily like trading on Top Step X. And now that I can't have two sessions running at one time, it just makes it more difficult and inconvenient to trade it. It's like I don't know why they started doing that. It's just inconvenient where you can't have multiple sessions up. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see if this holds because I do notice that we just made. I mean, we're still trending down. Well, we're not still. We've been trending down, but we're still in the downtrend. We do need to have a break of this channel. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely going to try to hold this off because this is where, I mean, if you look to the left, this is where we kind of had that neckline. They bounced it around this area last night. We had a break of the structure this morning. And now what the Bears are trying to do or continue to do is trying to continue to sell here at this area. Once we get a break of this area, we can see price trade back up into the 600s. I do believe that we'll probably get a rejection around 90, as it always does, somewhere in that area. But this is going to be my position for right now. And this is why having your risk reward, especially on the NASDAQ, and this is why I like to keep 27 points of risk. If my stock is hit, so that's like a $500 to $600 loss. I mean, I can easily make that back. But having a tight stop on the NASDAQ is definitely dangerous because I'm pretty sure a lot of people try to get into this and they got stopped out multiple times just for it to go in their direction. So this is why I like to advocate setting your risk reward to have 27 points to stop, but then at the same time, only losing $500 to $600 on the play. Because the way that I have this ATM set up, I can make 11 to $1,500, and if I adjust it, obviously it'll be more. But I only lose 500 to 600, and I can make 1,500 if all my targets get hit. So mhm. Yeah, gain weight. I mean, we could. I mean, for Shiro, well, I mean, I don't know if you're trading a prop firm or if you're trading your own live account. If the only thing you have is a Chromebook, the only platform that you would have to trade that's decent would be Tradeovate, and I think that's the only browser-based platform that's decent. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people talk about Font Tower as well. And I'm not sure if that's a desktop or if that's a browser application. But the one that I know for sure is good is Tradeovate. TopStep is straight too. It's not like it's bad or anything. It's just that it's compared to like maybe Trader 8, it's not good in comparison. But it's a decent platform to trade on if you're trading a prop firm or TopStep. Mm. Yeah, they're trying to sell it here. Oh, good. All right, so let's see if they're going to hold this line right here. Let's see if they're going to hold 515, because if they don't hold this, then we could see this break. I hate that it missed my target by a couple of points. I always hate when it does that. I hate that so much. Always by a couple of points. Yeah. Okay. I think they can hold this. I think they'll hold this. We're just gonna have to be patient. But if not, if they don't, if they hold this, I'm going to be looking at a 450 entry to go long. If that breaks down, I'll be looking for somewhere in this area to go long. But it looks like we are holding this area. It does appear so. I don't know, where's it at? Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. And now we're a little bit more. Hopefully, I didn't be too greedy. Mm, yeah, that actually might be it. 580, 590, 580, 590. And about a runner target be about like 630. So I'll probably put this right here for a runner. Probably put this for like 600, mm, 5, 600 right there, 598. They probably might come. Yeah, they might. They might come in right here. They may come in at 588 right here, because that's where we got that rejection, or we got that pump from the news right here. And it's actually, let me just draw this out so you can see it. Okay. 87, 87. Yeah, so you can see that, yeah, they use that as supply right here. So, all right, $66. Put that right there. Okay. Okay. No way. No way. No way. No way. Oh, wow. Wow. Y'all saw that? What? Oh, no way. Hmm. No way. Huh. So it's not going to take my order? It's not going to take my order, huh? That's interesting. He's not taking my order. Huh. Yo, are y'all seeing this? This thing's not taking my order. Dude, it's not that. Oh, wow. Huh. All right. So, I mean, it should be protected. The way that it just didn't take my order like that has me concerned. But I'm up. I'm up about 2K in this account. I did it all with micros. So I'm going to be done with this for right now. What I'm going to do is actually have to trade this Top Step X account. I'm going to have to trade this. Or actually, no, actually, never mind. Forgot. Or actually, I can do that. I can do that now. I can do it now. But as you can see, I'm gonna set this up real quick. Give me a second. I'll set it up. But we caught the body today, guys. As we always do. Top step, topstep.com. You know what? Actually, I'll do this tomorrow. I'll trade Top Step X tomorrow. It's already late in the day. It's too late in the day to be trying to find trades. It's too late. Yeah, so we'll just manage this one. Uh, oh crap! I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna have to really pay attention to what they do right here. We do see that the bears are coming in at the top of this range. They are selling it. We do see the bulls trying to hold the 21 EMA, and currently the bulls are trying, or not the bulls, the bears are trying to defend their positions here at this high. What I'm looking for is if we see a break and they fail to rebound off this 50 EMA for a move higher, then I'm going to expect that we're going to get a retest of this bottom range. I don't know if the market really wants to tap into this 450 to 430 range right here, but I would definitely keep a close eye if we do see a move to the downside for this as a potential area for the bulls to come back in with full force. And we can definitely see at least this, at least that. And from here, either we're going to see a pullback and a move higher, or we're going to see a pullback and a continuation lower. My bet is that we can probably see a pullback and a move higher. However, the bulls are still holding up this area. I'm just trying to make a plan just in case this does not hold up. But at least for right now, the bulls are holding it up. You just don't want to see price to fall below 535 for real. You really don't want to see that because it's going to make it difficult for the bulls to come back in and push it higher. But you can see that they are buying right here. So for right now, it's good. And now it's up for the bears to defend themselves right here. So we'll definitely see what they do. But like I said, the CBD is still mad positive. It's, I mean, not my, it's negative. We're still in the negative 3K, 3 to 4K. So it's still negative. So I wouldn't expect for the market to have a full blown reversal because people are still selling this market. The sellers are still outweighing the buyers. I think in this instance, I mean, we had a massive move down from supply. They took profits here, and this is why we saw this bounce. A good reason why, well, not a good reason. The main reason why I took this long was because I've seen that there was some support here. We had a break of structure, and we haven't had a retest of this area since it broke out. So this was going to be a good area to at least try. That's why I was looking for that 5 or that 495 entry. We did take a little bit of drawdown. However, you can see that, I mean, that's just what the Nasdaq does. Sometimes she'll do it perfectly. Sometimes she'll eat some drawdown. But I knew if they wasn't going to hold this, I can get my money back at least right here. Yeah, this looks like, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Yesterday I was talking to Smith. Uh, when I miss bearish moves like this, when I talk about them and I don't take it, it just turns me into a monster. I feel like that's gonna be. I feel like that's my Joker origin story. When I was like, when my bearish senses were like, I hated the fact that I did not take this short because my bear instinct kicked in and said, take it short, take it short, take it short. But with all this bullish momentum and that it was trending, I was like, I don't know. But it was telling me to take it short. And boy, if I just listen to myself, look at this big move down. And I hated watching this move going down yesterday. I really did. I absolutely hated it. Hated it. And the main reason why I hated it was because maybe subconsciously I didn't see it, or consciously I didn't see it, but subconsciously I probably did because once, if you look to the left on this chart, you can see that price rejected perfectly at this left shoulder. It rejected perfectly at this nice big giant head, and it rejected here at the shoulder. And I didn't see this until the end of the day when I looked at the chart, and it just flashed at me, and I was like, wow, it was there the whole time. That's probably why subconsciously I was telling myself to short it because it was literally at the right shoulder, and it wasn't even playing around. So I hated the fact that I missed this because we caught this big move up. Obviously, I was emotionally hijacked. There was a lot of euphoria. And because I was emotionally hijacked, I missed this trade. I was talking to Smith about it yesterday, and I just hated it. Hated it. But we might be seeing that drop down, though. Because, like I said, I do think that we're not going to really see a massive move up, at least not yet, because of the CBD being so negative. There's still more sellers in this market than buyers. Are you longing this or are you shorting this game? Oh, I guess. Well, that's a silly question. Of course you're long. Of course you're long. I think we see a rejection here. We just had a lower high. I think we see a rejection. We just had a lower high and we're making lower lows. So unless this is a bull flag, which I don't think it is, we're going to see price move to the downside. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Yeah, I need not to pin back. This is this is definitely not. Mm. Actually look at the top step X and see where. But so 67% of top step traders are short the ES and they're long the AQ. It has been a while since we looked at the ES chart though. Okay. This is kind of why I've been kind of not focusing on the ES as much as late. I mean, we just got a 10 point. Like, oh, this 10 points is just killing me. I mean, this took 10 points, took about 916. Yeah, we just got the first target hit, or but we could possibly see a reversal. Well, yeah, we could possibly see a reversal here. This would be a good risk reward short. I think I probably just got stopped out of that Nasdaq. Yeah, I got stopped out of one contract. So I got one contract that I'm just going to leave as a runner. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this as a runner, honestly. But I think I'm going to get stopped out of this one. I do think that the market is trying to set itself up to still go down lower. It's just that game is being real stubborn and keep buying the dip. Stop buying the dip, game weight. But but this is what I do see on the ES. I do see that we do have this range here. Price is trading in a range, and it just kind of left trading from this range right here. So price moved down into this range. We had distribution. We came back up into this range. So honestly, on the ES, if price gets back into this 595 to 593 or 693, 695 to 693 area at the top of this range, I would take that long with my stop underneath this low and for a retest of a break of this high, or at least this high, or at least a retest of around 710, because I'm thinking that the market wants to at least the ES wants to at least get to at least 713. We did talk about this 707 area as a potential area for rejection last night. We did see that rejection at 706.50, but I really think it's trying to get to at least 710, 713-ish. Unless the ES wants to really take out that high at 718. Yeah, so it seems like the ES right now is protecting the orders that's resting above these highs right here. They're protecting these orders for right now. But if we get price to tap into this, we can definitely see a move up to around that 713 level. And if we get to 713, will the market double top at this high? That would be the question. But it doesn't look like a short. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're about to see a short. But all right. All right. I'm just going to put this. You still got that. See, yeah, that's a good thing about having. That's a good thing about having your own personal account. You can have a position from years ago just sitting in the market. Uh, is it in? I could just, it's a 16th. All right, so I'm about to just write in my journal in the stream here. All right, so mental dump. We didn't take too many losses. I mean, I lost some profits. Um, Obviously, we ended the day still green, up 2K. That's what dump. So, okay. All right, so that's it. So, oh, wow. I survived that by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Okay, so I only have a runner left. We made majority of the profits. I did get stopped out of one of the runners. There's no point having both of those contracts lose a lot of its value. I'll just stay in one. I do appreciate you guys joining. Yeah, I think Scott will be back tomorrow as well. So we'll be back to how the stream is usually set up. But uh, I'm thinking that he's going to probably want to spend time with his family. He's been gone for a long time, so he may not show up tomorrow. That'll just be my assumption. He may or may not. But if he does, then we'll do this again tomorrow. And with that said, peace out.